Hey everybody, it's Dr. Nelson here. I thought I'd shoot this quick video for you. I want to show you how to make sure and use this lacrosse ball for the different areas in your body. As you guys know, I use a pin and hold kind of a mechanism to be able to release the scar tissue, the trigger points, and the tightness out of your muscles, be able to increase blood flow, decrease pain, decrease inflammation, and be able to increase your healing so that you can keep your adjustments longer, stay in a healing state longer, and be able to get your body back on track and get your life back. So what we're gonna be doing right here for you is this is my ball here. This is Post Malone. You can't have it, it's mine. All right, but what you wanna do is you wanna find yourself a little bit of wall here, all right? So first things first, I'm just standing right here straight up. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to lean against the wall. I'm gonna bend my knees just a little bit. Let me see if I can show you guys here. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna bend my knees just a little bit. Right here, I'm just gonna leave my knees over my toes a little bit, right there, okay? Maybe come down a little bit further, not too much. I'm gonna set the ball right here. So there's not a huge space right here. This is especially for people who have less flexible shoulders. I'm pretty tight, I do martial arts, so there you go. So we're gonna do this, set it right there, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna stand up, and what's gonna happen is I'm gonna stand up, the ball is relatively gonna roll down my shoulder as it's gonna be able to come down right over there. And now the further I am away from the wall, the further my feet are away from the wall, the more pressure I get to put into the ball. Now some of you might already remember this, but I wanted to make sure and show you because there's been some updates to what I've been teaching about the ball. So I wanted to make sure and put this out for you. So when you find it, you find that tender spot, you roll it around, because people will tell you, roll out your muscles, right? But no, not super effective. The most effective method that I've found is to pin and hold. So you roll it around until you find that spot, and you'll know when you found mine. Hold it for about a minute. Breathe into your belly right here. If you chest breathe up here, it tells your body that it should panic, and it tightens up the muscles and decreases the blood flow to the places where it needs to go. It doesn't care about healing, it cares about survival, because that's how you breathe with your neck muscles up here when you're running from the proverbial tiger. This is panic mode, this is life or death kind of stuff. So when you chest breathe, it's not good. It's not actually gonna help. Deep breaths, chest breathing, you'll get some results. But you really wanna breathe from right here. Just like a baby, watch a baby breathe. Let's breathe like here. Let me turn it from the side so you can really see. Just like you've had one or two too many tacos. It's a great feeling, all right? The pain and discomfort will melt. If it takes more than a minute for a spot to melt, it's gone too long, too far. It's something that needs to be evaluated. So come on in, mention it to me when you come in. I'll take a look at it and I'll see if that's something that needs adjustment or if it's something more, probably just needs an adjustment, okay? So then there's a cool little dismount you can do here where with the ball right there, if you put your hand right here and you step away from the wall, there you have it. So it's kind of fun. But here's something else I wanted to show you guys. So a lot of folks have been talking about, as we as a community basically have been rolling out those knots in our upper shoulder and back. The next thing that's emerged here is that these muscles right here on the sides are getting really tight. People have been like, well, I can't arch back far enough to get it. And that's true, and you would hurt yourself doing that. So here's the new trick for it. When you come on over here, you'll need an open doorway. So I'm gonna step into this doorway right here, all right? So I'm gonna step into there. I'm gonna place this ball right up against my neck, all right? Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bend forward at the hips. Sorry, this is a little hard to see how I'm standing right here. So I'm gonna hinge at the hips. So I'm not gonna bend forward in my mid back right here, but I'm gonna hinge at the hips right here so it's easy. Placing that ball, I'm gonna place it up against the wall, and then I'm gonna lean forward. If you take a look at that, it grabs those muscles right there. And then all I have to do is add just a little bit of pressure right here. And ooh, that's a good stretch. Sit here for about a minute. Breathe. It's the important part, and it's hard to remember sometimes. So you're gonna wanna do that. Lastly, this is for those low back and gluteal trigger points on the top of your butt and stuff like that. So you're gonna go ahead and wanna take this ball, stand 45 degrees to the wall. So not straight on, right? Not here, but actually turn. And you place this ball right here between your butt in the wall. And you lean into it. And if you take a look down and you look at my feet right here, what you'll notice is that they're turned like this, right? Then I'm gonna get off of the near side foot. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of it, put it over here, and now drop my hip into the wall. When I do that, I'm able to really lean in and find that spot, and same rules apply. Lean into it for a minute, breathe. If it doesn't start going down at the end of a minute, move on and bring it to my attention when you come in. I hope this helps. So those 3 top areas that you want to work at with a ball: the top of your neck, your back and mid-back, the upper back and mid-back, and then how to get into your low back. It's pretty much same as the upper back, but also into the glutes, because if your hips don't move, the movement has to come from your mid-back where it's not supposed to come from. So I hope you all have a great day. Hope this helps. See you soon.